Are we live like we should be? We are live. Let's check the audio. How do we sound? We are live. Let's check the audio. How do we sound? We are live. Let's check the audio. Perfect rise. Which side? We're good. Side. Got turned it up. Oh no. Playing an interesting game with the green screen that has decided to turn somewhat and doesn't want to fit now. I think we're gonna be all right though. And we're good there too. Perfect. Okay. Send out stuff here. And so we can cast notifications. That one. And then we just need should now be right. Come on, where are you? Nope. Pretty sure we're gonna finish them up tonight. Because we just have one left to finish the kill team. Granted, I have more of them, but there's just the one left to finish the kill teams. Good. Should be okay today. Emphasis on should, because should and are and will are different things. All right. Now, right before going live, I had a mistake, which is where I accidentally spilled water all over the front of this desk, including on this mini today. So we're just gonna real quick make sure we got all that water off the mini. Top of my desk right here is wet, so that's fun. But you know, it's gonna be. All right, so that should be good. Now, no. We have something a little interesting here, which is, I just noticed this is not quite lined up right. There we go. That's better. This is our last boy for the Thousand Sons kill team. Now, since we started this project, the Thousand Sons kill team has been replaced, and it's no longer technically playable tournament style, but that's fine. But we have our boys, we have our gunner, we have our aspiring sorcerer, and we have our two warriors. So we just need the icon bearer to complete the set. So we're going to finish him today, and he's going to take a little bit longer than one of them on their own normally does, but that's okay because we just have him for the show today. And then we're done with those, and then we'll do a big, like a big, hey, vote on what we're doing next. So, let's get started. There's water everywhere. But that's okay. That's all right. I want one of the smaller brushes. Choosing between these two. I think I'm probably going to go with the smallest one because I want to do a lot of detail work here. I want this guy to really pop. All right. We're going to start with... We want to start with our blue and then to the gold, or do we start... Let's start with the gold. Let's start with Nazric yellow. I think it looks better that way. Pops a little... All right. So again, we just have a tiny little brush here. So I'm probably going to Try and make this look a little better here. Just for former food fight against with Graham. Good question. Autofocus is not going to work with it. Have to manually focus it. With Graham? Oh, that's not going to focus either. Boss, you fight against with Graham? It's not all on corner, is it? All right. So be very careful here. We got a lot of detail work to do. See how much work I'm putting into making sure that we just get low quant L's. Really? That's cool. Get this focus just a little bit better here. As you can see, we're getting fine detail here on this boy. We get up close here. He's so bright. Yeah. They're French. They're French. That's better. Okay. They're friends. Sort of. I bet that's a tough boss fight, too. Like I said, there's a lot of small details this time. So I expect this boy to take up most of the stream, probably. Hate that? Yeah, I understand. All right, that ran a little. I made a slight mistake there, but it's not too bad. Right. Ooh. Yeah, that's a very good point. It'd be nice if they gave you access to it as well, for sure. For sure. All right, well, that's the first part of this done. That's the mask. There's so much more to do. I think we're gonna try and do the top of the staff and the top of the icon in a Kelly and green too. So you're gonna make sure color on this guy too. Yeah, no reason not to give you access to it if you have to fight against it, I guess, but that's the way the mobile armors are too. Like, why not let me have them playable? No reason not to. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We're going to go at it with the fine brush here because we just have the one boy to do tonight. So we can get a little more slow. We're just going to give this a dusting of that gold. So we want to put back in it with gray as well. Like with the other weapons. Dusting in there. The problem with this brush is it doesn't hold a lot of paint. Right? Go. Now we're gonna pull back to this camera. We're gonna work on the shoulders. It's probably gonna be easier to do that over here. Realistically. It's not gonna be easier to do it all over here, and the camera doesn't really have much purpose to be. Getting a little bit of yellow in there. Get a little bit of gold where we don't want it to be, but that's okay. Now, why not make everything we fight against playable? That is a question that I've had in video games for the longest time. But especially in Gundam games where you already made the moveset. Why not make it playable? A lot darker than I meant for that to be. A lot more gold there than I meant for that to be. Ugh, we're just making that worse. The whole point of using the tiny brush was so that didn't happen, and I'm doing it anyway. Stupid camera. Focus on this camera is driving me wild. But you can ask the same question for the grunt suits, right? Like, come on now. Why not make them playable? They have a moveset. I don't know what their worry is with that. We're going to go and get the other shoulder and get the fine detail with gold, and we're going to come back for the backpack with bigger brush. We do these guys belts in gold. No. No, we did not. Okay. Consistency shall win the day then. This attack where it's like a teleporting from side to side is really annoying. That sounds like it'd be a really cool attack if I could do it. The gold trim for this, then we'll get a bigger brush to finish the backpack. We honestly could like probably finish the backpack with this brush for a while, and then we'll work on the blue. My only guess is somebody really didn't want to code it. But, like, it's already in the game. Just make it where players can use it, too. I know we're taking forever on this guy's small details, but I really do want him to look good. He's the icon bearer, you know. He needs to look nice. A little bit of yellow on his foot there. Stuns you every time. Oof. Yeah, they probably don't want to program that to work against the enemies. Really strong, though. Just a little bit of gold on the back of those heels there. That looked nice. I think it's actually supposed to be gold around the edge of all the others' feet too, but it's far too late for that, so we're just going to make them look the same. There. It's the edge of the trim here. They say, Trey, we're taking forever on this. But yeah, you know, we're getting there. Aces that do that are really bad. Yeah. Stuns are really annoying to deal with. Especially with how quickly you can lose health in that game. That set of 5 aces that you fight on that unicorn map in a row is really annoying because of how many of them have grab attacks, especially Char. I knew you'd know which one I meant. It's really annoying. All right, I think that's just about legs done. We still got to get this back of this leg here. All right, now the other shoulder. I got it at the top again. Yellow and blue, man, just really annoying to work with. I should have primed it in yellow. Although that would have been even worse, actually. More yellow here. Backpack straps. This guy doesn't have. Okay, never mind. We do need to finish off his back, though. Dun. Name is Metal Man. I throw metal blades from my metal hands. Right up style and finesse, but for these blades are the headless. Man, I'll be glad when they get that copyright music change, where you can use copyright music and you just get paid less on the video, because then I could sing during these again. That'd be nice. I really want the birds to look gruesome. The backpack. Night Command and Lucia are annoying without pre-order. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I still get comments from some people that are like, hey, you made this video about these early unlocks. I wish I could have gotten them early unlocked. It's like, look, man, I didn't make the system. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's not good. Couple more quick spots of gold, and then we're done. Okay. Now we just gotta get the hands, I think. And then done with the gold, and we move on to the blue. And the blue will be most of the rest of what we're doing, but we do have some touch-up to do everywhere. Oh, we gotta get the chest, too. I forgot about the chest. Alright. Find all three at once? Ooh. Yeah, that's not cool at all. That's not great. Did not mean to glob that there, but I'm afraid it's not going to come off. I tried. Nope, it did not. It absolutely did not. That's what I figured. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with... Oh, the chest. Right. Gotta get the edge of the chest here. This guy has a different body than the other, so his chest is a little different. Kind of wish now when I'd started that I had just made them all white and gold, because I think it actually looks really nice. But gotta make him like others. Lucky Shot's still really good for funnels. Well, that works then. Spent almost half our time just doing gold on this guy. But it's going to pay off. He's going to look great when we're done, I think. I hope. Okay. Done with the yellow. Now it's time for blue. So much yellow on this brush. Go figure, right? Okay. Let's do it. And we're going to either regret it or love it. Or was it a killing green I used for... Was it? It's for some weapons not to consume ammo? Yeah. I think Warp Lightning is what I use for the staffs. That's... Didn't spill blue everywhere this time. It's nice. I'm really nervous. Let's do it! Those funnels are only one use. That's true. So having a chance to not consume the ammo means that you get to use them way more. That's a very good point. Having 5. That's nice. Okay, well, it didn't go as perfectly as I hoped it would. Face is not perfect, but it's better than I thought. Ad time, oh boy. It's definitely better than it could have been. That face real quick. That extra blue. Definitely better than it could have been. Still not super happy with how the blue and the yellow are interacting. But can you do, I guess? Because of how much I messed up here, this is all going to be green. But at least the armor's going to look old. Welcome back. That face is not quite what I was hoping for, but, you know. We also missed a lot of gold on the side there, but can you do? Still think it looks better than that one guy. Still think it looks better than the angry guy. That's how I've come to think of him in my mind. This guy, he just looks angry to me now. This does make me glad I don't collect Thousand Sons, though, because I can't imagine having to paint a bunch of these blue and yellow, and I have learned a lot of valuable lessons over the course of this. The first big one being I'm not going to paint Thousand Sons anymore after this, probably. Maybe if I was using base and layer paints, we wouldn't have this much trouble. Maybe it's just because we're using contrast, but blue and yellow is just rough, man. New update, get rid of AI side-to-side attack. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, get rid of it, for sure. I knew what you meant. Alright, let's get the chest. Which is I'm not super happy with some of it looks. Let's get the chest. The chest actually I think turned out pretty good. Clearly make out the blue and the gold there. Alright, let's get the legs. There's a lot of good spots for that blue well on the legs. without destroying the integrity of the gold. Waste roll meter sometimes, just get out of it, yeah. I don't even know how many times I've spammed roll actions to get out of Char's grab or Ali Al-Sachez's grab. Feet. Yeah, there definitely was originally supposed to be gold around these feet, but I missed that in the first painting. And so we're not getting gold around what's happening. We're just painting the feet. Hate it, yeah, for sure. I don't blame you. It's like, can we just get one Gundam game that doesn't have some really annoying mechanic to it, please? One. Although I can't think off the top of my head of a bad mechanic in Gundam Breaker 3. But I know there probably is one. If I just really sat down and thought about it, I could probably come up with one. But like Dynasty Wars Gundam 2, it's the friendship system. Yeah, or just bring GB3 over. Dynasty Wars Reborn, it's the lack of some of the suits. Reborn does give you a lot of like grunt mobile suits you can use too, which is very nice. Can't complain about that for sure. How am I supposed to get that spot right there? I guess I'll just pull at it and hope it gets enough of it. Alright, that looks really hard to get two spots here because of the way this model's made. Now the back of this leg. That weld when I didn't really mean it to, but it's too late to fix it now, so got some welding right there. Oh. Ow! Okay, well, it's not perfect, but S-rank plans, yeah. I get that for sure. I get that for sure. That's very true. Back here. Back at the head. We do some touch-up gold to get here and there, but Hard part now is getting the back of this head without just destroying all the gold on the back of the head. Because I can't really reach it because of the icon. Yeah, especially perfect plans. Yeah, that is a big annoyance, I think. Dab a little. Okay. Now we just have the backpack, plane, and then our touch-up. And we got a lot of touch-up to do. We really, truly do. What color did we do these in? Blue? But we're almost done with this boy. Though even with a small brush, I'm still not super happy with how a lot of him has turned out. I don't know that I can do any better than what I've done already, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. But it would have been nice if I hadn't made some of those mistakes. You know? Very little issues. 3 very little issues. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Blue on the inside of this arm in here. Oh, right. I missed a pretty big spot right here. Then we with the blue. Okay. I definitely don't think they're the best looking Thousand Sons I've ever seen. But, you know, they don't look terrible. Okay, so we're going to get the middle of the flame here, the backpack, the middle of the flame on the other side, and then we're switching colors. I need to blow my nose so bad. I was trying to just put up with it, but I couldn't put up with it. All right. Oh, I knew this was going to be really difficult because we got to go around the gold chain we already painted. Well, that could be worse. Maybe more actual co-op missions. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt, for sure. We just broke the flame. Alright, well, we're going to take this opportunity to paint this before we fix it. I was trying to dab at it and I accidentally dropped it. Make it easier to paint this side though, so we're gonna go ahead and paint this side before we fix it. But I'm really annoyed with myself right now. I will be much happier once we're done with Thousand Sons. To be honest, because the Thousand Sons is stressing me out. Alright. Get the blue off this. I'll paint this thing green, then I'll go get the glue and we'll fix that. I may just fit after stream. Can't believe we destroyed the icon of the icon bearer. Good news is, it can be fixed. Not a real problem. It's just annoying. Which again, it's the blue and the yellow, man. And I know I messed up, and I don't have like the perfect colors, but blue and yellow is just so difficult to paint. Definitely not doing blue and yellow on anything else. That's for dang sure. Let's take a look at... Yeah, that's the right green. Okay. I think it's because when it was on here and I pushed it, it fell off that it broke. But I still need to use stands, so... Might just redo the thing in this green. Not the whole mini, but the entire flame pedestal thing. Because I don't really like the way the front of that looks. Yeah, you know what? Doing that. The gold underneath will give it kind of a brighter look, but we're redoing that. Now for the other side. Push it back up. I want to re-glue it, but for now it'll hold with this anyway. I might actually wait until the paint dries to re-glue it too. Oh, I'm so aggravated right now. Gotta calm down. See, now the center of it is like a darker green because of it. So I don't think that looks bad. Got still like the gold ring around it that kind of makes it stand out. Definitely could have been better, but you know. I want to revisit Thousand Sons at some point because I don't think they did a very good job, to be honest with you. Compared to my other paint jobs, these are definitely my least favorite. But I want to revisit them later on. Test myself, as it were. Be able to do better. Alright. Get the Apothecary White and the Silk Denim Gray, and then we'll do the touch up on the gold that we need to do. Then we're gonna call these guys done. Much as I don't love what I've done here too much, I have learned a lot of valuable lessons. We will use moving forward painting things. Definitely not in as much a hey good job mood as I am when we finish the other ones, you know? Yeah, over and over for sure. There's the gun. There's some touch-up gold. Then we might put like a red mark. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a red mark in the middle of the icon bearer's symbol or not. Be like an eye. Probably not. It's probably not worth doing that because I don't really like what I did with the other one with the eye. Trying to make it fine, you know? Yeah, I knew you meant the Dark Gundam. Alright. Gold. Touch up gold. That's what we're doing. Right down here. There. Here. That will a little bit of that gold, make that pop a little more. That pretty gritty. Get the top of the backpack again. Where we missed some spots. Then the middle of the helmet up here. Alright, man, I guess he's done. He doesn't actually look too bad. I don't love the icon bearer symbol here. I wish it popped just a little more. Not that much. Not too bad. The ring is clearly visible on the back and on the front. Alright, so let's show off our bolts. I almost dropped him again. This thing's dangerous, man. Okay. Born heavily nerfed 00. That's very true. That's very true. We have our aspiring sorcerer, a warrior, gunner, and our icon bearer. We have what used to be the Warp Coven kill team. It is no longer that. That kill team has been changed. After all this dries, I'll fix his icon bearer icon so that it's in line like it's supposed to be. We'll do that after he dries. But, yeah, you know, it, learned a lot painting these guys. I think that, kind of don't like painting Thousand Sons. But we have a kill team that we can still play with on the channel, even though it's technically not the correct kill team anymore. And we have Thousand Sons so that when we do get the rest of the kill team, for the new kill team, the bespoke kill team that they have now, we have them. And I don't think they're terrible, right? I think we definitely made mistakes, but I don't think they're terrible. So, for instance, this guy, I think we messed up on the most. I think this boy was the most of our mistakes. He's got a lot of lime green. It's not autofocusing at all. This boy, he's got a lot of lime green. Yeah, come on. Okay, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Focus! What do I need to do to get this thing to focus? There we go. So, he's got a lot of lime green. A lot of the gold gets lost in the crevices there. I think he's definitely the worst one of the 5, right? But he's not terrible. I definitely learned my lessons pretty quickly with him, right? And I think the other ones look better because of what he went through. We have the Aspiring Sorcerer, who was actually the first one I painted, who doesn't look great, but doesn't look terrible either. Like, the white on the clothes, I think, still looks really good. And I did a fairly good job, I think, with his backpack and stuff. I think he still looks pretty good tabletop-wise. We have the other warrior, who I think actually looks pretty good comparatively. There's definitely some smears here and there, and some spots that, you know, the white is bleeding through. But there's a lot less that ran together on him, I think. Although you can clearly see, like, a line on the back of his helmet, but it's fine. We have the guy we did tonight, the Icon Bearer. I don't think he looks all that great, but I don't think he looks all that terrible either. I think he's like a good middle ground of, at a distance on the table, you're probably not going to notice anything. If you pick him up, you're probably going to go, man, this paint job could have gone better, you know? You know who I think turned out the best is still the Heavy Gunner. I just think that he looks pretty decent, actually. So, again, next week we'll be working on the Unicorn. We almost have that finished. And once it's finished, then we will move on to the next one. Don't know what that'll be yet. And we're going to do a poll for what the next paint stream is going to be. I just realized I had build on stream this whole time instead of paint. Whoops. We're going to do a poll next week. Or I'm going to start the poll in a minute. To see what our next paint is going to be for the kill teams that we have right now. I'll do the poll on YouTube, and I'll do the poll on Twitter, and we'll see how that goes. We have quite a few more kill teams to paint, so there's plenty to go. And then at some point, I'm going to put together the Vindicare Assassin, and we'll paint him, because he's pretty cool. But since we've fulfilled our goal, even though it's not yet quite time, we're going to go ahead and call it here tonight on these boys, on our Thousand Sons kill team. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks again, everybody, for coming to hang out. And until next time, when hopefully I do a better job, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum Paints. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that painting minis has to offer.